There's just something about being outside, being in nature, that has a significant effect on the soul. It's a beautiful day today. The sun is shining. I'm just in a forest in Waterloo. I love being in a forest. You know, the Japanese have a practice called forest bathing. And basically, it's just getting out there, getting in nature, being inside a forest, and just taking it all in, taking in all the sights and the sounds, and it helps people detach from the busyness and the stress of everyday life. And it's like a hard reset on our minds. That's what happens. And sometimes we need that, don't we? We need that hard reset from negative thoughts and that, constant loop of negative thinking. And I find that going for a walk in a forest really helps with that. It's so easy to get caught in a negative cycle of thinking. It's like this loop, right? The negative loop. And it's hard because in this season we're in, we're watching the news and seeing all the bad news, the numbers, the cases that are rising, the tragedies that are taking place. People are we're going through a hard time right now. And then with all that, you go grocery shopping and somebody in front of you coughs and you're like, oh, great. That's it, I'm dead. I've got COVID now. And you're just stuck. It's like you're stuck in this negative loop, negative pattern. And sometimes what we just need is a reset. I'm reminded of a passage in the Bible, Psalm 23. It talks about God being like a shepherd. And like any good shepherd, he's gonna wanna lead the sheep to the right places, to good places for the sheep to thrive. And Psalm 23 says that God leads us to green pastures. It also says that God leads us beside still waters. And I love this next part. It says in Psalm 23 that God restores our souls. And so there's something about being in green pastures and near still waters that has a restoring effect on our souls. It's amazing how when our souls are restored, how it impacts our thought life. The negative loop of thinking, it stops, and we're able to see things from a different point of view. Almost like light being in a dark room. When you're in the dark, you're not able to see things, but once there's light, you can see clearly. It's amazing how just a simple walk in the forest can provide that light in our souls. So let me encourage you today to get outside, even for a moment, and just take in the fresh air, bask in the sun, and listen to the amazing sounds of nature. And experience the restoration of your soul. That's your encouragement for this week. Remember, we're in this together. Let's get through this together.